Now, the coronavirus also having a major impact on the oil markets. China, one of the world's biggest consumer of oil, has seen a sharp drop in demand. The question is, will that ripple effect be felt all the way back here at the Port of Corpus Christi, one of the biggest exporters of fuel? Our Paula Salazar joins us now live from outside the Port of Corpus Christi offices with more on that part of the story. Paula?
Well, the plunging price of crude oil was felt Monday on Wall Street as the Dow Jones took a major hit with a drop of just over 2,000 points. And with the scare of the spread of the coronavirus, it has played a part, but it's the oil war between Saudi Arabia and Russia that's had the most impact.
It's in everyone's best interest to increase the price of oil. Obviously nobody really has a control over the market, but the Saudis definitely can increase or decrease production.
Amid the coronavirus, a price war is playing out between Russia and Saudi Arabia. On Monday, the price of oil slumped further than it ever had since 1991 in the Gulf War.
The coronavirus is playing a role in this, but it's also Saudi Arabia and Russia who are now attempting to buy market share. Both of those sovereignties have a much more heavy dependency on crude and crude prices to drive their economies.
With crude oil prices at $30 a barrel, Port CEO Sean Strongbridge says it'll be difficult for producers to make money. The smaller producers will be impacted the most.
When you see the rapid decline as fast as it was, not only with crude prices, but certainly when you look at the financial markets, treasuries are now trading at half of what they were at their lowest point during the global financial crisis. That gives us concern.
Wall Street experienced so many investors selling their stocks Monday, an automatic pause on trading was implemented to prevent a crash. Despite the sharp downturn, many are confident a bounce back will happen. The only question is when and by how much.
These are commodities, though, and they are cyclical, and we've seen such a rapid downturn that it wouldn't surprise us to see a hard bounce back up to much more reasonable levels.
Now, there is a silver lining. According to AAA, the national average for a price of gas, a gallon of gas at the pump, could fall below $2 by the end of March. Now, currently in Corpus Christi, gas is already below $2. It can be found as cheap as $1.87 a gallon in some places.